This is going to be your weekly love quickie for June 24th through the 30th, 2024 for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. It is general, so it's not going to resonate for all of you, so please make sure you check out your Sun, your Moon, and your Rising signs. If you're a cross-watcher, feel free to switch the roles, take it how it resonates. If anybody's interested in a personal reading, all of that information is in the description box below, and I want to thank everybody for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, and the comments. I appreciate you all so very much. So let's see what we got this week for Aries. We have, you are the breath. Listen and connect to your intuition. This is all about that inner feeling, knowing, that inner knowing. Okay, it's if you feel it and it feels real, and you know that gut feeling you're feeling, pay attention to it. All right, it's showing you exactly what you need to know. Let's get you a couple romance angels. What do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, June 24th through the 30th, please. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. We have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay? So freeing yourself from something that's holding back, and you have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Ooh. You may be letting go of something. Now, I tend to come up with multiple stories here. You may be you may be letting go of something that maybe you feel like it was meant to be, but it didn't work out. Or this could be you're letting go of something because something new has come in, and in order to move forward, you have to let go of whatever that is in order for things to grow elsewhere. Okay? You can't start a new chapter if you're still reading the last one. So let's go ahead and pull you some tarot cards. Get a couple shuffles here. What do we have this week? June 24th through the 30th, 2024. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. I had to restart your video like 3 times because I kept sneezing. I hardly ever sneeze, but when I do, it's never just one sneeze. It's like 15, 20 of them in a row. All right. Ooh, yeah. Okay, exactly what I was just saying. You got the 8 of Cups, which is walking away from something. Okay. You have the Knight of Cups, and I love this Knight of Cups. Well, you have the 8 of Cups. You're walking away from something that you had a lot of emotion for. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Something you had a lot of emotion for, but it left your heart a little charred, scarred. It always reminds me, the Knight of Wands in this deck, the heart is on fire. And the Knight of Wands to me is kind of a player or somebody that plays games, manipulator, not the best. Somebody's here for a good time, not for a long time. Going to tell you what you want to hear to get what they want out of the situation. But the heart on it is on fire. And I always feel like the Knight of Cups is somebody who has been burned, but they have a lot of... Now, this could be you, or this could be somebody you've dealt with. You might be walking away from somebody that has a lot of emotion for you, but they've been hurt. They've had their heart burnt before, and they might not just be in that energy. But you're this week in this energy of this 4 of Swords, this taking a break from love. Okay, taking a step back. You're walking away from somebody that, yeah, they may have a lot of emotions for you, but their heart is not in a place that they could invest in this. Okay. What else do we have here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, June 24th through the 30th, please? Seven of Cups. This is being spoiled for choice. This is having lots of options. So what's this Seven of Cups about? Okay. No, that's a whole stack. I'm not taking those. What's this Seven of Cups about? Thank you. Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And the Ace of Wands. Okay. So this week you could have, you know, a lot of suitors, a lot of people that are, you know, asking you out. You're getting a lot of attention from people. But you're not rushing into anything. Okay. With this Ace of Wands. I say that because of the Page of Pentacles. I feel like you're in this energy of you're just not going to jump into bed with anybody. You need to actually know them first. You need to have some kind of stability first before you're going to jump into that, you know, into the physical. Because, and I get that. And that is a boundary that you have to set. Okay, a lot of people don't realize this because they, you know, I get it's a much more casual world than I'm used to, than what I've was raised, my morals and values. Okay, it's a lot more casual, and you know, for everybody else that's fine, but that's, you know, not me. And I know a lot of people that are like me that are just like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna just jump in with anybody. And I feel like that's what you're doing. You've set the boundary that, no, I'm not going to get physical with anybody until I really know them. I need to spend some time, you know, learning about a person and making sure it's something that will grow before I'm going to. And I tell people this all the time. Your energy, anybody that, you know, be careful who you let touch you, because you give your energy to there's energy transfer. Energy transfer is real. Okay, and if you're spreading your energy everywhere, nothing becomes meaningful. But if you save that energy up and you give it to somebody who is also, you know, it's like an explosion. You're making sure that something is actually going to grow into more before you just jump into it with anybody, basically. Any other messages here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising? Trust your gut on... Like, if you feel like somebody is just after you for the physical, don't, you know, I feel like, no, I can't tell you what to do. Do what you want. But I feel like you're in this energy of, yeah, no, I'm not going to, I want something that's going to last. I don't want to, this story is for an Aries who is done, you know, living that kind of lifestyle. They want something that's going to grow into more. What else do we have here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising? The Moon card, Pisces energy. This is being in your shadow side. I read intuitively and based on, you know, the image on the card. Now, the Moon card is all about, it's my Ujin card, illusion, delusion, confusion. But it's a lot about the unknown, where the sun, which is happiness, illuminates everything. The moon is confusion because there's too much left unknown. But I feel like you may be in your shadow side right now. What's this moon card about? Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. And the sun. You got the sun and the moon, baby. Ooh, and the Wheel of Fortune. You may be in this energy, this confused energy of why something in the past didn't work out. Okay. And this is basically saying, yeah, you're still wondering, you know, you're still confused about why didn't this? I thought, you know, I thought they really cared about me. They did. They just weren't in a place that they could give you what you wanted to love you correctly. And that's just a basic, you know, harsh truth in this world, is sometimes people are just not in the same place as you. So don't overgive until you're sure somebody is, you know, ready to give back, ready to reciprocate. But I feel like you're in this energy of right now of, you don't know why it didn't work out. Well, in divine timing, you're going to find, everything will be revealed. But I feel like this week you are putting up boundaries that, yeah, no, I'm not going to just jump into it with anybody. I'm going to make sure it's something that's going to grow, because when you jump into something with somebody and you have the expectation of it's going to, if you move too fast and you get physical with somebody, you have this expectation of this is going to turn into more just based on your own feelings, you tend to get hurt. I feel like you're done with that energy. You don't want to get hurt anymore, so you're making sure something is gonna grow before you jump into it. But take that how it resonates for you. If it does, do me a big favor, click on that like button. If you want to see more content by me, by all means, I invite you to hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed week. Much love. Bye.